What's going on, my trainer club? Today we're going to check out the Lugia counter guide in Pokemon Go to make sure you know what 100% IVs are, how to beat Lugia, how to take it down so you can maximize in Pokemon Go. So welcome to the trainer club. Here we go. Welcome back, everybody. Let me know in the comments below, are you excited to get Shiny Lugia in Pokemon Go? Not only that, do we have Shiny Lugia, we also have Lugia coming out with Aeroblast for the first time ever. This move is making its premiere. I am so excited about this one. I think for this one, we haven't done it in a while. We are going to be doing a best of the best to see how Lugia with Aeroblast is going to stack up as moveset. I know it's been a while since we've done some of those, and I know that you guys have been with me for a while, and if you have been, you have seen some of those videos in the past, which is definitely something we're going to check out. So today we're going to go over everything we need to know about Lugia, 100% IVs, top counters, weather conditions, how to set up your battle parties, how to maximize so that we can max out on this Pokemon, hopefully get ourselves a shiny and optimize taking this Pokemon down for the best ball count, because like I did say in one of my previous videos, I do think that this Pokemon is one of the harder Pokemon to take down and catch, because number one, it's tanky, but number two, when it does its attack and we typically set the circle and then we line it up, pick it up and throw it, if you do that during that time frame, you have to throw the ball when the Pokemon is in the middle of the attack, and then you physically really can't get that ball to hit Lugia's hitbox until it's done attacking. So it's almost like a guessing game at that point, which makes it more challenging to do because there's more potential for us to get our balls batted away. So Lugia is going to take over for Darkrai on November 5th, which is going to be Thursday at 1 p.m. Pacific time, 4 p.m. Eastern time, and that is going to be with us all the way until the 16th at that 1 p.m. time frame, which is when Cobalion, Virizion, and the Terrakion are going to take over with all their shinies out as well. So we have approximately 11 days to get after this Pokemon, and like I said, it is going to come with Aeroblast. First time legacy move. This is going to be valuable. I'm excited for this one. Lugia is going to be a psychic and a flying type Pokemon, so it's going to have weaknesses. The max CP is going to be 3703 on this Pokemon at 100% IV maxed out. It's got a defense of 310, so it is a tankier Pokemon rather than an attacker Pokemon. However, it does get some pretty powerful movesets, so it is a little bit more of a bear of a Pokemon to handle. The weaknesses of this Pokemon are going to include Rock, Ice, Ghost, Electric, and Dark combination. It does not have a double weakness for us to exploit, so with that tankiness, it's going to take us a little bit longer to beat. It's going to double resist fighting, double resist ground, single resist grass, and single resist psychic. So as far as the Pokebattler analysis, how many trainers are we going to need to take down a Lugia in Pokemon Go? So guys, this Pokemon is more than most of the ones that we've seen in the past. It's going to be 3.29 trainers, which means we're going to need 4 trainers to take this down. And that's going to be strong trainers. So ideally speaking, and it gets tanky moves, we are going to want to have this Pokemon be at 5 trainers to start and then work down from there. Maybe under optimal situations, best friend bonuses, with optimized Pokemon, with Megas, we could take it down with 3 trainers and weather conditions. But as of right now, 4 is going to be the minimum without all that other factors into play. The moveset on this Pokemon is going to be Extra Sensory and Dragon Tail for the quick moves. And for the charge moves, it's going to be Future Sight, Sky Attack, and Hydro Pump. Hydro Pump, really powerful, definitely going to do a lot of damage to a lot of our Pokemon, which is then going to lead us into the 100% IVs. So for level 20, 2115 is going to be the 100% IV, and then it can be boosted, which is going to be Windy Weather. Then 100% IV at level 25 is going to be 2645. And the shiny variant is going to be a red belly and dark red accents towards the head, as opposed to the blue purplish belly of the regular one. Then moving into the counters, what are going to be the top counters against Lugia in Pokemon Go? Number one, big surprise here, we have a Mega making up the number 1 spot. Mega Gengar with Lick and Shadow Ball combination. I would also say you can sub out Shadow Claw as well. Not really necessary to have Lick to the optimal potential, but then if you are using Mega Gengars, you're going to be boosting all of the other Ghost type Pokemon, so that is really good for that Pokemon. However, Gengar is also going to be weak to Psychic with its combination of Poison and Ghost, so that's something we need to be careful of. Then in counter number 2, we actually have Shadow Raikou, which is going to be Thunder Shock and Wild Charge combination. It does get Shadow Ball as well, but since it's not stab, it's going to be best served with double electric. And then in counter number 3, we have Shadow Electivire, with the Wild Charge as well as Thunder Shock. And in counter number 4, we have Shadow Magnezone with Spark and Wild Charge. If you guys want to see any of the other shadows, you can pause right here. But now let's get into the non-shadows because most of us don't have these Pokemon maxed out. Counter number 1 still remains the same as the Mega Gengar. 827 seconds. However, please note that it's going to be glassy 51 deaths on this Pokemon. Counter number 2, we have a Mega Houndoom. It is a dark type Pokemon combined with fire. It is going to be Snarl and Foul Play combination as counter number 2. In counter number 3, we have Zekrom. Zekrom, being an electric and a dragon type Pokemon, is going to be weak to the Dragon Tail quick move. However, this Pokemon is still going to be really powerful with the moveset of Charge Beam and Wild Charge. And then we have Darkrai with Snarl and Dark Pulse combination. For anybody out there that has been after the Darkrai, you got a good one. Might be a good time for you to power it up and utilize this Pokemon. Then in counter number 5, we have Giratina Origin Form with Shadow Ball, Shadow Claw combination. So this Pokemon fighting with the Gengar and getting Mega boosted would be powerful. And the Darkrai fighting with the Mega Houndoom would be powerful to get the Mega boost as well. So those combinations are really cool. And what I do like to do when you're in big parties, when you guys did see in my Raid $100 in a day video where we did 115 Giratina raids, I like to pair up and have some people start with their Megas in spot 1 of their parties, and then other people do their dark Pokemon in that particular instance, which was going to be Darkrai, and then they switch up, and those people that had the Darkrai in counter spot number 1 that also had Mega Houndooms, then put it in counter number 2 spot, so that when everybody's Houndooms die out, then you can switch over and you guys can still keep up with the Mega Boosts on counter number 1 spot and counter number 2 spot. You can also do that in counter spot number 3 if you have a bigger party size with a lot of people using Megas. Then in counter number 6, we have Raikou with Volt Switch and Wild Charge combination. In counter number 7, we have Smackdown, Rock Wrecker, Rhyperior, really powerful Pokemon. In counter number 8, we actually have Galarian, Darmanitan, all Ice type Pokemon, Ice Fang, Avalanche combination. In counter number 9, we have Weavile with Snarl and Avalanche combination. Dark and Ice is going to be hitting 2 of the weaknesses of this Pokemon. In counter number 10, we have Spark and Wild Charge on Magnezone. In counter number 11, we have regular Electivire with the Thunder Shock and Wild Charge combination, followed by counter 12, which is going to be Rampardos with the Smackdown and Rock Slide combination. Then we have Chandelure with Hex and the Shadow Ball combination. Hex is not the premier attacker moveset for the quick move, but it still has Shadow Ball, and it's a really powerful attack type Pokemon. Then moving into the next counter, we then have Mamoswine. Mamoswine is going to be Powder Snow Avalanche combination. I do like this Pokemon. Then we have Hydreigon in counter 15 with Bite and Dark Pulse, followed by the Thunder Shock, Thunderbolt combination of the Zapdos. And then in 17, we have Tyranitar, Comday move of Smackdown and Stone Edge. And then 18, we have Terrakion with the Smackdown and Rock Slide. If you guys want to pause here and see any of the other counters, you can do so. We're really getting down on the list. I would prefer that you guys stay more towards the top and optimize it in that manner. With all that said, guys, we're now going to get into how do the weather conditions affect this Pokemon. So this Pokemon is flying as well as psychic, and it does get some different movesets, and there are some pretty good Pokemon in here that are going to do work against it. So in the sunny weather, we are not going to get any boosts against this Pokemon. However, in the partly cloudy weather, we're going to boost all of our rock type Pokemon because the rock and normal get boosted, so this is a great time to use some of our rock type Pokemon, even though they're not the premier attackers against Lugia. Then moving onwards into the cloudy weather. Cloudy weather is going to boost fighting, does not have an effect. However, the rainy weather does have an effect. Rainy weather is going to boost all of the Pokemon that have the moveset of electric or are electric type Pokemon. However, the rainy weather is also going to boost the Hydro Pump of the Lugia. So during this time frame, it's going to make the Lugia way more powerful. Hydro Pump being very strong. Do be careful playing against this moveset. Then we're going to move on to the dual typed weather boosts, which is going to be snowy weather. Snowy weather is going to boost all of our ice type counters. So Mamoswine would populate the list during this time, as well as Weaviles. Really good. Next, moving on to the foggy weather. So foggy weather is going to boost all of our dark and our ghost type Pokemon. Great time to use all these counters. Mega Gengar is going to get a boost in this time frame, as well as Mega Houndoom. Those Pokemon are going to do a tremendous amount of damage during that time frame. So great during the foggy weather. That would be, if you could trio this Pokemon with weather conditions, best buddy boosts, and Megas, that would be the time for it. And then finally, we do have the Windy Weather. Windy Weather is going to boost all of the other movesets that we have for this Pokemon, as well as boosting Lugia all the way to level 25. It's going to boost Dragon Tail as well as its psychic moves, the Quick as well as the Charge, and then it's also going to boost Sky Attack, so the only other move is going to get boosted during the rainy weather. Optimally speaking, what is our party size going to look like? Guys, there aren't really Pokemon that are going to get too affected against this, except the Dragon Tail affecting the Zekrom. So you guys are relatively safe using most of your Pokemon. I would just say to be out there, have a lot of fun. If you're going to use Mega Pokemon and you're in party sizes, I would say to tier it up, as I mentioned, so that you can optimize on the Mega Boost with other Pokemon. So have a couple people on party slot number 1 using a Mega, and then other people switch their party slot Mega into number 2, so you can continue the bonus and take it down faster. So with all that said, guys, get out there, max out, have fun, get the Shiny and Aeroblast. Save it for lucky trades. So thank you guys for being here. Likers, commenters, subscribers, Patreon members, everybody takes support, subscription, and participation to the next level. I'm gonna see you guys out on the next video. Peace. I want to take this time to thank everybody who supports me in every facet. It means the world to me, and an extra special thank you to all my Patreons. I greatly appreciate the extra support to continue to allow me to pursue Pokemon Go full time, allowing me to create my daily video uploads in the most timely fashion for everyone's benefit. Plus, I get the amazing experience of sharing my creative processes behind the scenes and raiding all around the globe with select upper tiers. Thank you everybody for being a part of the Trainer Club. You all mean the absolute world to me, and I will see you guys out on the next video.